I'll start this up a little bit earlier. I said 6 p.m. Central, but I've been itching for this all day, so. Sesh, jump in. But I just want to say I'm really liking this game so far. I didn't want to quit playing at all last night because I was just hooked. I could see myself going back, playing through this again and hard. Just because the gameplay is a lot of fun. Oh, forgot my lighter, and I'll be right back. So a couple things I like about this game. I like that you can play it seated. Standing games are cool, but sometimes after a long day at work, I just want to sit down and play, you know, without having to stand up and do jumping jacks. The other thing I like how it explains, like, the upgrade system. You get upgrades the more you fight with the mech. You'll get, like, combat points or whatever. It's basically the AI learning more about combat because it's an experimental mech. So as it learns more, the more it unlocks. So I thought that was a cool little touch they added there. Kind of explain why you're getting upgrades and also why you can't control the mech. Lots of people complain there's no free locomotion. I can't control the mech, but no, it's controlled by the AI. So that's why you can't control it, because a fucking robot controls it for you. So I think those small little touches, you know, really add a little bit to the immersion. If anybody's watching, you got any questions, feel free to ask. If not, no big deal. Chair set up. Alright, got my head. Got my earphones on. Oh, I got my right hand. And I got my left hand. Hi, ready to go? Alright. I'm ready. Waiting for this all day. Can't wait to replay this on hard. Pre-ordered Super Hot. I figure it's the last day you get that $5 off, so I'll be playing that probably tomorrow.
Just checking in, Rambler. How you holding up?
You don't have to worry about me, Guardian. You're making the right call. I'm with you 100%.
You're a good soldier, Rambler. Always have been.
You too, Guardian. It's been a hell of a ride.
Guardian?
Bulldog. How are you feeling about this next mission? Don't what?
Don't ask that. Look, I'm a second guesser. A bellyache or two, if I'm being honest. But I'm still a soldier. I know when the right thing to do is in front of me. And we're doing the right thing.
Thanks, Bulldog. Means a lot.
Captain, I believe you intend to fight Leviathan.
I intend to save Sanctuary from destruction. Period.
I do not see how to do one without the other.
I don't either.
Guardian? Guardian, I know you've opened this channel.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry. but I have to do this.
You can't. Maddox broadcast his message on all channels. We know what you're planning.
Then you know why I've got to go.
The Middle East is a smoking crater thanks to a single Humanix unit.
We're heading into a trap. We all know it. Figured someone should say it. Maddox wants us there so we don't make it to Deep Mountain. And I'm taking the bait. Sanctuary's got thousands of refugees. We're gonna save them. Sanctuary used to have some kind of shielding tech. If we can stand
How is the cockpit feel compared with other similar games?
Saving them means going toe to toe.
Cockpit feels really good. It's really responsive when you're actually in the mech. It has a nice big feel to it. There's no body, as you can see, so that's a little bit of a letdown. There's not any actual like body in here. I think the best cockpit out of any of the games I've played is Starblood Arena, hands down. You got your full body in there that you can unlock the full cosmetics for your body. You got the controls that actually move when you do. I think that's a huge thing for immersion. This one's not so bad. They could add that, but I'm glad they went the direction they did to put that polish elsewhere. But it's not bad. You can feel the size when you're in it. But yeah, cockpit's not too bad. There's not a whole lot of stuff going on in the cockpit. You got the heads-up display, which is kind of in front of you. One thing I like about the cockpit is it has the two little controllers that are moving around that you're supposed to be moving around in the game that move the big mech arms.
Like rigs?
Yeah, it's a lot. I'd say the cockpit's a lot like rigs. One thing about rigs, you had a body. This one you don't have a body to look at. So I'd say that's the only downside to the cockpit. But other than that, it's great. I mean, it's really sharp. I don't see a whole lot of anti-aliasing issues.
Humming?
EEG and gamma wave patterns acceptable.
One thing I like about the cockpit is you got these little remotes to control your arms. And not just the cockpit, but the arms. I like how you can see your guns on the arms.
A lot of coded chatter. Forces are
And you pop out the shield and this little thing comes out the side. That's cool. You change your weapons. That's so cool.
5 by 5.
One thing I wish the cockpit had was a body, but that's no big deal.
Ground pounders.
Engage.
Carve 'em up.
Oh, got me.
Captain, air units detected.
Eyes up! We got screechers!
Got him. 2 o'clock.
Too bad it's not like old-style mech warrior.
Oh, yeah. They'll get there. I think if this game's good enough, they're going to make a second one.
Maddox will be here anytime now. M1?
It's definitely good enough. But yeah, like some PvP, like some Mech Warrior. Doesn't have a lot of fast movement. It's on rails. I don't control the mech, but I think it really works for what they're doing.
No matter what. Put us back on comms.
How long has this settlement been here?
The World Games 2030. Back when we were on the run, I met some refugees who started building onto it 12 years ago.
I love the big arms, man. That's.
Sanctuary used to have an
This is more like Steel Battalion.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played that.
To build it, but not enough to keep it powered.
So they're sitting ducks.
What's that pylon on my left?
A power switching station, Captain.
There's been chatter about that switching station. People at Sanctuary heard Maddox's broadcast too.
They've been trying to reactivate their shield. That switching station's one of 3.
How are those pylons you power the shield?
Got him! Not bad. These guys know their tech.
Yeah, A for effort, but a shield the size of the stadium would.
And at certain points in the game, this is spoilers, but pretty sure this is like the last mission of the game, so if you don't want to see the end.
Roger that.
Every now and then you'll have control over your targeting systems on that ship. Shoots down all these lasers and stuff wherever you look. It does this cool stuff around your face, like you're in a VR helmet.
You mean
in VR? It's a trip.
It would destroy me. I am prepared to sacrifice me.
Stow it, M1. We'll find another way.
These guys have already game planned the problem. That pylon we saw on the way in, there are 2 more ringing the Coliseum.
Oh man, you guys are just
power each one of them. They're telling me you can fire up the shields without frying in the process.
all sitting ducks in this arena right here, huh?
Captain, the amount of power required is beyond my design specs.
I know you'll figure it out, M1. Counting on you. Proceed to the nearest pylon.
Yes, Captain.
This game has made me regret the price. I mean, yeah, it's $40. That's high, but you know what? Nothing's made me regret spending that much.
Leviathan!
Bigger than I remember.
Lock and load.
I prefer duck and cover.
You came. That was a mistake.
Captain, Leviathan is powering its weapons.
So it is a must to play for the price.
A must to play for the price. So compared to the other $40 games like Arizona Sunshine, you know, Rigs. If this is the last level, it's a little bit short. Oh man, I'm getting jacked up here. Oh god, I'm getting destroyed. There we go. I think I'm supposed to shoot these. Oh, it's almost got me.
Okay, game length is still an issue with VR.
Yeah, I'd say the game length though is not really that bad. Like,
I'm sorry.
about 3.5, 4 hours, I would say. I restarted about halfway through on a higher difficulty because you keep your upgrades if you reset. So. But I agree, the shorter games definitely are relevant on the VR, which I'm cool with because I don't want to spend 100 hours playing the same game in VR personally. I like it because the games aren't as long, but they're also not as expensive. So that means I get to experience a lot more different types of games. So I could buy 3 games for $20 a piece. You know, that's equal to $60 for a game that's not in VR. And get 3 different games. This is definitely a game I could see myself showing off to other people, like if they come over, because it's pretty quick to learn. And just the feel of it being in the mech, it's awesome. Alright, I think I know what I'm doing this time.
Sounds good.
But Skyrim VR is coming out in November supposedly, and that's, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. That's a lot of content. Luckily, I haven't played all the way through Skyrim, so I just don't know how I'll be able to do it in VR, how I'll be able to handle it.
Shit! Last chance to surrender, Walker. Once we begin, I will offer no quarter.
Yeah, so I gotta shoot these little...
1,000 of your units couldn't.
Of course I can.
So I gotta shoot the yellow missiles out of the air.
How the Ingon graphics, what we see is not what you see.
The graphics are pretty damn good because you don't really get that scale of the 3D.
Any game comparison?
It's so hard to compare PlayStation or VR games because there's not that many, and this is the first real mech game. So, if I had to compare it to something, oh, dude, it's so hard. It's so hard. Because I want to say like Mortal Blitz, because it kind of has that feel where you have to switch between weapons. But then it's also on rails instead of teleporting, so it's kind of like a mix between Mortal Blitz and Rush of Blood, I would say. Because you got the alternate fire on each hand. Graphic-wise, Farpoint. It's definitely on par graphic-wise, if not better than Farpoint. I'm on the PlayStation 4 Pro, so I don't know if that makes a difference. But. Alright, so I just go to town here shooting this thing, or? And if you want me to compare it to like a 2D or flat game, I don't know. I don't know if I can. Am I shooting the right thing, or?
K Crispo GFX.
Oh, Core FX, yeah, that would. With that, I bet this would be pretty good with the shock vest or. Oh, punch, duh. I was wondering, like, what? Yeah, I don't have the Core FX. Like, I want to get one though.
Hard to compare with 2D.
It's really hard to compare with 2D flat games because it's just you don't have the head tracking. You don't have the 3D screen 2 inches from your face. Okay, okay. Alright, we got a transformer here. Oh shit.
2D is full HD.
Right, yeah, it's also, you know, full HD like you said, and you know, or 4K, or you know, whatever setup you got. Oh, here we go. This is what I was talking about, where you get those.
Next VR generation.
Next VR generation is going to be a lot better. It's going to get a lot more people in. I do not regret being part of this generation at all, though. Whatsoever. I'm still blown away by lots of the games that I play.
Definitely.
Definitely, yeah, definitely you're right. Hey, you just don't get how big this thing is right here. Whenever you're watching on a flat screen, you just... Oh no! There's just so much going on. I got this last one left.
In getting it.
PSVR or the game?
For your blindness, you will pay the ultimate price. You're clear to the second pylon, Guardian.
I'd say you wouldn't go wrong either way. Punch!
Fire containers.
Multiple internal system failures.
Report, M1. Status.
Like, I noticed a lot of different stuff that I didn't see in the initial E3 reveal either. Like, there's a lot more. Like,
We're pulling back.
the game, yeah, it's a great game. Like, it's hard buy though because the price is $40 and that turns a lot of people off, especially with the on rails.
Do it.
Don't even really feel the on rails though. Because you got this little guy right here, this little AI buddy.
Bulldog, let them know. No matter what, we'll get this done.
It's like a VR boxing game. That'd be like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. The controls are pretty responsive, but you can definitely feel like it's a big mech, so there's a little bit of... I think they got the controls just right in this, to be honest. I'm actually really surprised.
Got PSVR set up to another platform's VR2.
Oh, nice. It's like Trinius or whatever that is, or PC. Oh, can it hook up with another one? No. Except for like PC, I guess there's a way, but I don't know anything about that.
Destroy them to weaken its defenses.
Hear that, Maddox? We're coming for you.
What did we just...
Back one last time.
All my life I prepared for something like
I will find out.
will alone decides the battle. I have tested mine.
Structural damage detected on Leviathan, Captain.
Keep hitting those weak points.
You know I will.
You will not win. I fight with the might of humanics behind
Yeah, I want to play through this again on hard. Because this... Oh, man. I know you do keep, like, the upgrades and everything.
VR in the queue list.
Yeah, Gear VR, there's, like, no comparison. But yeah, you can't hook it can't hook us up to Gear VR. I know that this game, Archangel, it's coming out to PC sometime. I don't know when, but this isn't a PlayStation exclusive, so if you got an Oculus and you wanted to wait, I could see that. I bet this would be badass on Oculus. It's great on PlayStation. I mean, I don't have an Oculus though, so
I've betrayed comrades in a civil war, committed massacres.
I'm a PlayStation guy, so that's why.
I've done the unspeakable, sacrificing my humanity so that a better society can be born.
The sky's melting down. Keep
Too bad the game is not using the PS aim.
The aim? Yeah, I mean, lots of people say that. The aim is great. It definitely has its place. I love the two independent hands, though. You don't get that with the aim. You don't get any hands with the aim. It's just a floating gun, which is cool, but having the two hands
That would be
independently...
awesome.
If I could have two aim controllers, yeah, that'd be hella dope, you know? I love the aim controller. I got the Brookhaven experiment once they updated the aim.
True.
And the Brookhaven experience surprised me. It was kind of fun. I haven't played it since the patch, but
there's no way they don't see us.
If this door was closed, you'd blink it.
I think I got it for like $10. So,
I know.
I mean, $10. This game's at least 4 times as good as Brookhaven, I'll tell you that.
Plane. It's right there, the only hope for our son. You know how this has to go.
Listen, we're all getting out of here, okay? I just need time.
I'm just trying to think about the price point.
I love you. You know that, don't you?
For $40. I mean, I'm trying to think of what other games are out for under $40 that has better quality than this. The only one I would say was with Firepoint. I think it's $49 now. I think Firepoint's $50, and then that's only as good with the aim controller.
A grand gesture with no plan.
This supports DualShock 4 also, but I haven't played it with the DualShock 4. I mean, why would I? I mean,
What? No, Guardian, no!
Belay that order, M1. Don't you do it.
I saw her sacrifice. I understand.
I mean, I can't say if it's a must-buy or not because
Self-destruct in 10, 9, 8.
no, I can't tell anybody what they like, you know?
Goodbye, boys.
It's a must-buy for me, and it's going to be one of the first games that I show people who have played my other games.
Emergency power restored.
What's happening?
What? How?
Guardian, the first pylon just shut down.
Detecting a power surge incoming. Reactor back online.
Second pylon's
And this is honestly one of the best story games that I've played on PlayStation VR. Like, there hasn't been a story game. Farpoint had a story, but it just didn't grab me. Everybody else loved it. I really didn't care for it, though.
Have a good night. I am gonna buy it.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks
Yeah,
for the honesty.
no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to check out any of the other streams I do. Appreciate you commenting. Anybody still watching, if you're thinking about buying this, and you're gonna buy it, I would say as soon as you get a hold of the controls and some upgrades, check out the higher difficulty. You know, start on easy until you get a hold of it. Then once you do, replay it on the higher difficulty, get some more money for upgrades and stuff. Oh, getting wrecked. God, wrecked me. A lot going on right there, and you can't block those yellow missiles from with your shields.
Captain, I feel you dying.
I feel you dying. Grab a drink. I can't read anything. There. Checkpoint. Takes a while to load, but not a deal breaker. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again.
Significant damage detected on the Leviathan.
I've betrayed comrades in a civil war, committed massacres to set the enemy's resolve. I've done the unspeakable, sacrificing my humanity so that a better society can be born.
This guy's melting down. Keep eating them.
Starting to like our odds.
The savages will not win. They cannot win.
On that, we agree.
You are the chaos. We are the order.
Oh, yeah?
Bring us back to the Dark Ages.
You don't sound so convinced.
Damn it, I'm hit hard. Ground system's fried. I'm out, Guardian. Finish this.
You got it, Bulldog.
Oh, that's it. Game over, man. I gotta fall back.
Going for the last pylon.
Captain, a total system failure is imminent.
We need this, M1.
I am merely alerting you to our capacity. Of course we must try.
Let's get that damn shield up.
Losing power control.
Get together, M1.
Captain, I'm afraid.
It's done. M1. M1.
People have sacrificed too much. What if we lose?
I'm going room to room.
How far do you plane?
50 yards down the hall and out, but there's no way they don't see us.
If this door was closed, you'd make it.
This is the blast door. The controls are on the pedestal by the troops.
I know.
If anybody's just tuning in, we're at the final boss fight of Archangel PSVR.
Listen, we're all getting out of here. Okay, I just need time.
My sweet boy, I love you. You know that, don't you?
Come on!
Come on, we gotta go. Go!
So fitting. A grand gesture with no plan.
M1. I need you, M1.
Here. Captain.
Spike the reactor!
What? No! Guardian, no!
Belay that order, M1! Don't you do it!
I saw her sacrifice. I understand. We are one.
Spike it now, M1!
Self-destruct in 10, 9, 8, 7.
God damn it, Guardian!
Goodbye, boys. It's been an honor.
5, 4. Emergency power restored.
What's happening?
What? How?
Guardian, the first pylon just shut down!
Detecting a power surge incoming. Reactor back online.
Second pylon's down. What the hell is going on?
I don't believe it.
Sanctuary has made a sacrifice of their own. They are giving their power back to us. Captain, we are restored to full power.
Let's finish this!
What's happening?
Deliverance!
Deliverance.
From what?
From assholes like you!
Uh-huh.
There's a turning point in every war, Maddox. This is ours.
You think this is over? I will fight you to the last weapon.
We're almost there,
Concentrate attacks on targets before it fires.
Damn it. Oh man, again? I just got wrecked. This is hard.
I'm sorry, Pat. I failed.
Yes, my shields don't work against those yellow missiles because they're yellow. I'm just doing a crappy job. And my rockets won't hit them. I have to use the machine gun. Should have put some more upgrades in the machine gun.
To weaken its defenses.
Hear that, Maddox? We're coming for you. We need to push them back one last time.
All my life I prepared for a moment like this, where will alone decides the battle. I have tested mine.
Structural damage detected on Leviathan, Captain.
Keep hitting those weak points.
You know I will.
You will not win. You cannot win. I fight with the might of Humanix behind me. What do you have?
I got a lieutenant who's half crazy. Bulldog, I need your bomb.
Reloaded, Guardian, and I'd love to shove it up his ass.
Hold on, it's not the part for deliverance yet.
Launch it, Bulldog. Launch it now.
Launch it right up his ass, Bulldog.
I am merely alerting you to our capacity. Of course we must try.
Let's get that damn shield up!
Losing power control.
Get together, M1!
Captain, I am afraid.
It's done! M1! M1?
People have sacrificed so much. What if we lose?
We're going room to room.
How far to your plane?
50 yards down the hall and out. There's no way they don't see us.
If this door was closed, you'd make it.
This is the blast door. The controls are on the pedestal by this roof.
I know.
If anyone's staying behind, it's me.
I can't fly your plane. It's right there, the only hope for our son. You know how this has to go.
Listen, we're all getting out of here. Okay, I just need time.
My sweet boy, I love you. You know that, don't you?
I hope I beat it this time, so I can't watch that again. If I can't beat it this time, I'm gonna have to switch to a different game.
So fitting.
Oh.
Grand gesture with no plan.
Your lips don't match what your voice is saying.
Here. Captain.
Spike the reactor!
What? No! Guardian, no!
Belay that order, M1! Don't you do it!
I saw her sacrifice. I understand. We are one.
Spike it now, M1!
Self-destruct in 10, 9, 8, 7.
God damn it, Guardian!
Goodbye, boys. It's been an honor.
5, 4. Emergency power restored.
What's happening?
What? How?
Guardian, the first pylon just shut down!
Detecting a power surge incoming. Reactor back online.
Second pylon's down. What the hell is going on?
I don't believe it.
Sanctuary has made a sacrifice of their own. They are giving power back to us. Captain, we are restored to full power.
Let's finish this!
What's happening?
Deliverance!
Deliverance? Deliverance from what?
From assholes like you!
Internal damage detected on the Leviathan.
There's a turning point in every war, Maddox. This is ours.
You think this is over? I will fight you with this weapon.
We're almost there, Maddox.
No defense against this weapon. Attacks on its power cells before it fires.
I guess the shields do help. Well, that'd be nice to know.
Missile launch detected.
From where?
From everywhere. ICBMs more than 100.
Get inside Sanctuary!
What's that gonna do?
Just do it! We gotta hope Sanctuary saved enough power for a burst of shield.
First impact 1 minute.
We're not gonna make it, are we?
Oh, damn. Look at all those missiles.
Captain.
Yes, M1.
Maddox's final gambit. It has a solution.
Damn. Bunch of intercontinental ballistic missiles.
My destruction is guaranteed. The people of Sanctuary, yours, is not.
God damn it, M1, no!
It is the only way. I know sacrifice. You taught me.
Stop listening to me! All I do is get people killed!
Captain Walker, all is courage.
And one. Thank you.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was cool. That was fun. I could replay through that for a better score. I still got some upgrades to get. Oh, that's not even it. Shit.
Can you feel it? Can you feel the change that's coming? Eisenhower felt it at Normandy.
I feel like I gotta take a shit.
Washington felt it at Saratoga.
I think that's a personal problem, though.
The people of Sanctuary, saved by Archangel, now help us to build the army.
At ease, soldiers.
This is just the beginning. We have miles to go. The worst of our battles are undoubtedly ahead of us. But we have something today that we
come here, little buddy.
We have hope. And there is no weapon more dangerous in an army's arsenal.
You.
Hope turns despair into resilience. Hope turns defeat into fuel. Hope turns sacrifice into a better future. And today, thanks to one of our movement who made the ultimate sacrifice, we share that hope with the entire world.
That's where I was, right in that cockpit.
Is General Amanda Collins. And I am sending out the first independent broadcast most of you have seen in 15 years. I bring a message for everyone, on every continent who can hear my voice. You have been lied to, but in the coming days, we will show you the truth. That humanity
truth!
way forward. That they lied to us, selling us fear in exchange for power and wealth. And anyone who resisted them was silenced and destroyed. You may have heard the rumors of a new weapon, of a team of heroes fighting back across the American West. I am here to tell you those rumors are true. The weapon exists. So hold on to hope. Resist. The Archangels are coming. Deliverance is coming.
Good job, Mark Domowitz. Good job, Adam Grantham. Shout out to you, bro. Lance Powell really knocked that shit out the park. Jason Keeney, you too. Lulu Villano. Michael David Peter, good job on that audio. Story was great. Really one of those stories I've gotten into in VR. Thanks, Larry Lynn. Thanks, Thomas. Brent, Adam, you guys really, help with that additional story development. Ben, Pablo, Roy, Pete, Ryan, Mike, Eric. Man, this design on that game was really great. Oh, I skipped it. What? Everybody else that I missed, man, that art and that concept art was great. I love the whole design. You guys did a great job. Now make the second one twice as long with co-op. I want my friends flying around with me so they can control the other ships and give me, like the nanobots, get the lasers out, and give me support, get the support friends around you. Everybody takes turns doing the mech in different roles, like Star Trek Bridge Crew. That would be dope. Well, that's it. That was part 2 of my Archangel stream. I skipped the very first level because it was lots of cutscenes and stuff. Save that for anybody who hasn't played it yet, because that's one of the best parts of the game. Gonna hop on a different game. I'm actually gonna go piss real quick. Be back on a different stream.